Hi guys, Jennifer here with J.O.Y Yoga. I just want to take a few minutes before the mini session to just talk about what inspires me to do these mini sessions for you. And that is when I first started my yoga training. I did a 14-month program, and we would meet every 6 weeks. So it would be a Friday night, Saturday all day, Sunday all day. And we would learn the first time we met, we were learning the foundation of breath work, of meditation, and of the yoga asana, along with the science of yoga in Ayurveda. So the idea was to learn the foundation, then you go home and you practice. So I go home, and at that time I had a baby and I had a 4-year-old. And so, small kids, they're older now, which is helpful. So every day I would make time for this practice, and I would go into my bedroom and I would practice all the breaths that we learned and all the meditations that we learned. And I noticed after a few days of practicing, I was just feeling totally overwhelmed and I wasn't feeling good at all. So I emailed my teacher and I was like, I'm practicing everything. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I'm not feeling great. And so she wrote back. I'm sure she, had a little laugh. But she wrote back and she said, of course you're not feeling good because you're practicing everything at once. Pick 1 or 2 things and practice that every day. So, it's probably obvious to you, but I don't catch on very fast to things. So when I started to practice 1 or 2 things, then it was amazing because I could develop a relationship with whatever it was that I was practicing. So the idea of the mini sessions is the same thing. So today I'm going to introduce you to the 3-part breath and goddess pose and side bends. So the idea is to use the videos as a guide into your own relationship with the things that you learn. So do your research, learn more about the 3-part breath or the complete breath, learn more about goddess pose, learn more about side bends, and practice on your own. Develop the relationship, develop the awareness within the pose. Figure out how you can honor your body at each moment that you come to these poses. Write it down if you want to. Email me. Share your pictures with me, questions, anything that you can come up with in relation to these videos and how to deepen your practice. It's a beautiful thing when you actually figure out just these subtle things that they're going to help you develop your practice. So the idea is to use this relationship of what you are developing on the mat throughout your day. So you want to thread it. So kind of like the Yoga Sutras. Sutra is a suture. So on the mat, that's kind of like the first thread. And you want to thread it throughout the rest of your day and night or until the next time you come to that practice again. So the practice is a foundation for this self-awareness, for this present moment awareness, for this training of the mind. So we have like a billion thoughts going through our head all the time. And the more that you practice the meditation, the breath work and the poses, then you're training yourself. So you're training yourself to clear the mind a little bit easier. Science has proven that we can train our minds. It doesn't have to be monkey mind all the time. So you use the foundation of the practice. You develop a relationship with it. You start to see the changes in your mind and body. You start to create more joy in your life. And then that extends out through the day into your life, into the people that you share your life with, until the next time you meet again on your mat. You'll learn how to work through challenge, more readily work through challenges. When you have this foundation, you're strengthening your mind, body, and spirit each time you practice. So I really hope that you enjoy the practice today. goddess pose is one of my favorite poses. So enjoy the practice, and I will see you next week. Hi guys, Jennifer Williams here with J.O.Y Yoga. Thank you for joining me this week for this mini session. We're going to focus on the 3-part breath, goddess pose, and side bends. So let's just start. We'll come into an easy cross-leg position or half lotus where one foot is over. And just close your eyes here and bring your attention to your belly. And you can tune into the belly breath where you inhale and your belly expands. And on the exhale, your belly deflates. So we'll add to that a little bit. You want to squeeze the navel back toward the spine just a little bit on the exhale. Now with the 3-part breath, you want to inhale, belly expands, and about a third of the way through that breath, you want to draw the navel back toward the spine as you continue to inhale. Feel the air move up to the ribs, then all the way up into your chest. Then exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Squeeze at the end. Inhale, belly. So we're not doing this on a full stomach or if we're pregnant. A third of the way through, navel back toward the spine. Continue to inhale, ribs and chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Squeeze. Last time. Inhale, belly. Bring it in, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly, little squeeze there at the end. Perfect. Take a deep breath and let it go. And let's come up to standing. We're going to come into a wide stance with the feet turned out for goddess. And it doesn't matter if you're male or a female, the goddess pose is about balancing the masculine and feminine energies. Let's bring the arms out to our sides. Keep the shoulders down so they're not up here around our ears. They're relaxed down, extending out through the fingertips so that energy can flow. We're going to slowly lower down. So as you lower down, just look at your knees and see if they're tracking toward your toes. So they're not on the outside or the inside, they're tracking toward your toes. As you sink down, think about your tailbone pointing down toward the floor. Let's inhale, come up. Look up, keep the shoulders relaxed down. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. It's a great little series to keep you motivated and inspired and present. I know we all want spring to come, but it's important to stay present with exactly what is happening. Inhale and exhale. So in this practice, you can be the little blooms that are ready to sprout out from the ground. Bring your hands together. Inhale, interlock the fingers, index fingers up. Exhale, sink down. Hold here and breathe. Focus on the exhale, drawing that navel toward the spine. Tuck your chin. Bring your gaze just past your fingertips. Inhale. And exhale. Sink down a little more. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Release the arms down. Hands to your hips. Inhale. Feel the extension in the spine. Lift up out of the hips. Exhale. Lower. Bring your hands to your knees. Chest open. Palms up. Inhale. Straighten. Exhale. Lower. Hold here. Focus on the exhale. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. palms together. Step the feet together. Take a moment, deep breath, muscles relax. Chest open, neutral spine. We'll go through that one more time. Wide stance, feet turned out. You should start to feel yourself warming up. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, stay in that squat, arms come out. Exhale. Inhale. Kind of opposite breathing now. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So you can be creative with your arms, whatever works for you. Inhale back up. Exhale, release the arms down. Good, bring your feet together again. Take a deep breath, muscles relax, shake your legs out a little bit if you need to. Arms down by your sides for side bends. Think about keeping the chest open, the core strong. Keep your knees soft. Let's inhale, center. Exhale, bend to one side. Start to turn your head. Gaze up toward the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the core strong. Inhale. Exhale. One more time each side. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. And back to center. Bring the arms up. Interlock the fingers, index fingers up. Shoulders down. Let's inhale, center, lengthen. Feel that lift up out of the hips. Neutral spine. Exhale. Bend to one side. Keep the core strong. A little twist. Look up toward the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Knees are soft. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. It's a little more challenging than you probably thought. At least it is for me. Reach your arms way up, deep breath. And bring the arms down by your sides. Drop your chin down. Keep the chest open. Coming back to the present moment, back to your breath. Hands together. Thank you so much for joining me this week. I hope you take the next 10 minutes or so and just go through the sequence a couple more times and really start to feel yourself warm up, stretching into those little nooks and crannies that need to be stretched, that are really feeling the urge to have some work done. So I will see you next week. Thanks again. Namaste.